Gotta stay to the end. Wait, it gets
Oh,
better. Wait.
oh my
Wait,
God.
it poos
What a
stuff.
shame.
Oh
It like
no.
it poos stuff.
Is it
Wait.
legal? Is it legal like this?
Wait. There it goes. Here it comes. Here's the poop.
It's humiliating.
Yeah, let's talk about his $1 trillion pay package that everybody's all bunched up about, right? Here are the key components. He receives no salary, like nothing. If he does, 1 million Optimus robots have to be delivered, 1 million robo-taxis, 10 million self-driving cars. The market cap has to get to 8.5 trillion. Right now it's 1.5 for him to get his money.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't believe in him, but he's staking his entire, I guess, remuneration on him hitting these moonshot milestones. And if one guy's going to do it, it's probably going to be him. Now, will I invest in his stock? No, there's other stock that are better, right? You can get better return, you can get dividends. A lot of reasons he doesn't pay out a dividend because when you pay a dividend, that shows the market that you have nothing better to do with your money other than pay it out. You're not investing anything. So all the money that's churning out in revenue, he's reinvesting into new tech. So that's why the stock keeps going up because the sentiment is he's got better things to do with that earnings. So he's going to keep investing. So I think it's a great argument, but I think what tweaks everybody is the money, right? It's the dollars. It's how much money he's getting. People think he's getting $1 trillion, and they're all screaming in the streets against the rich. They're burning like effigies. Like, settle down. He's making that money based on performance, and if he does it, arguably, we're going to be a better. The human race will be better.
It,
Maybe robots will
those
help. I don't
metrics
know.
you listed, I hope he hits those, but I just can't see however many million robo-taxis when you really don't have many viable robo-taxis and you haven't been able to scale them yet throughout the world and he's going to deliver 10 million. Not to mention the fact that Tesla has had issues with its production process, delivering on time. Tesla has a history of over promising and under delivering. They have problems with their supply chain, right? They have to source the materials. They have all
But
these unique
it's all about
components.
cars. But other divisions like solar panels, maybe they don't have such problem and cover risk of cars.
Yeah, but the
We don't
metrics that
know.
you
We
listed were about
know
robo
nothing about
taxis
solar
and
panels income. So
yeah, these are very optimistic. I hope he does it. Like you said, we'll all be better off if he does. I just doubt their ability to execute. He has a great vision, right? He's a visionary. But then when it comes time to practically implement it on the ground, like what was that one? That goofy looking truck that they put out, the space age angled looking truck. What was it called?
I see it on the
Nobody
streets.
bought
People are
them.
driving
yeah,
it.
I
Nobody
saw the
bought
video.
those. Those people are
It's
like,
ugly,
no, no,
in my
right? It's
personal opinion. It's
ugly,
ugly,
and people
seriously.
didn't buy it. It was supposed to be the new pickup truck, and boom, it's underperforming. He overpromised, underperformed. You look at electric vehicles in general, China is beating the US. You look at a company like BYD in China can make a vehicle for $30,000 direct to the consumer now today. So where's the
Hmm.
growth going to come from? All his crazy visions. Well, you know, I hope that they come true. I hope he's right. But like, how, I live on Earth, not, you know what I mean? Not in
We'll
space
see in three
where
months.
his lofty vision is, right? Like, how's he actually going to get this to work in the factories, in the manufacturing plants, and with the workers, with the, like, come on. I just
Robots will
don't,
do it for him.
I,
Robots just to make cars at night and
Okay,
day
I'm gonna hold up.
constantly.
I'm gonna hold up this book. It's a really good book. It was written
Barbarians
in
to bureaucrats. Oh
yeah,
yeah, I know this one.
yeah.
Hmm.
It's a good book, and everybody has to play a role in the evolution of great thinking. And the book's kind of talks about these different levels of things. And it starts off with the barbarian, who's the bold founder, disrupts the market, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. And then it evolves to the next stage where you have to be a builder, where you kind of systemize the operations, you get the structure in place, and then you move to the administrative section, and it goes through this whole thing, and that's where Microsoft, Amazon, and Google are, where they're administrative. But what you're seeing with Elon Musk right now, he's still a barbarian. He's still trying to like category create. He's creating categories. That's what he's doing. He's trying to lead categories, create categories. Electric cars intellectually existed before him, but he led that category. And you bring up China. China hasn't led the category. China's not leading categories. Elon Musk is leading categories. Again, I'm not telling him to buy a stock. I think you've got to acknowledge that we need people like him because they're the ones that break things. They're the ones that question things. And the dialogue we're having is great because that's where everybody goes because we can't see what he sees. And then when he does stuff, we say, well, he missed the mark there. But the guy's taking stuff from nothing and he's creating something. And I think that's extraordinary stuff. I think I just love watching him. He's a little wacky, but I imagine where we'd be without guys like that. We'd be
Yeah,
still like trying to make
I,
fire with sticks
I,
and
I'm not saying it's not admirable or that his goals aren't lofty, or I'm saying I shouldn't invest. I'm saying at what
oh, you
price do I
invested. You do
at
it.
what price point do I want to attach my financial boat to his? Because if he does break, I don't want my bank to be the one that breaks with him, right? I don't want to see my capital go down when I invest all my money in Tesla and have the share plummet when he can't deliver on this or that promise, because it happens. And there are, technology is a very volatile sector. It is very high risk over time. And you saw this with airplanes in the 20s or 30s or whatever. There's 1,000 companies and only like 4 or 5 are left in the end. And now there's what, two manufacturers of airplanes in the world, right? So
Yeah.
like it's the same, was the same with the internet. You had 1,000 .com companies in the .com bubble, and who won? The big seven or whatever, right? So it's going to be the same now. There's going to be a bunch of companies, a bunch of hype. Could Tesla be the next Amazon of 20 years? And could we all be in robo-taxis and have batteries in our homes and whatever crazy robot dogs that we saw in the beginning, right? Maybe, maybe. But at what price do I want to invest in that future? How certain am I of that, to put my money wherever my mouth is? I'm not so sure that Tesla will be the winner in the end.
So I'm really interested in what our viewers think about. Do you invest? Did you invest in Tesla right now? Please leave your comment and share your opinion with us. Thank you.